What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So today we're going to be reviewing the mini Nezuko in-box box lunch exclusive. So let's check it out. And of course, before we jump into the video, guys, I want to say huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for the continuous support. You guys make these videos happen. You guys make all kinds of cool, big videos like this happen. So thank you guys so much. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. A lot of fun stuff going on there. If you want to join in the channel, have fun, and join the Discord as well, which there is a lot of fun stuff going on over there. Early news, early access, and things like that. So check out that link down below. But again, thank you guys so much for continuing to support the channel. Alright guys, so today we are going to be reviewing the mini Nezuko in-box box lunch exclusive. So, I do have the special edition stickered variant here, which is actually from Hong Kong, so this is the international release for it, and that's why I have it a little bit early for you guys. I paid a little bit more of a premium price to get my hands on this a little early, to review for you guys, so you guys can decide if you want to pick this one up or not. So, in terms of the release date, similar to the Tanjiro Water Dragon one, this is supposed to have a fall release. It originally was supposed to have a summer release, but Funko did continuously put delays on box lunch, so they haven't yet given us a solid release date on this one, but when I find out more information, I'll definitely let you guys know. But for now, it is possibly looking like a September release, maybe at the end of this month, October or November possibly. But again, when I get a solid date on when this is going to go on pre-order, I will let you guys know. But for now, guys, we will be reviewing the special edition version of the box lunch exclusive here. So, taking a look at this, it's actually kind of crazy. I didn't realize how much space was actually going to be in the box, purely because she is a smaller pop in here, and it's just Nezuko with the box in a little bit of a moment situation. But it's like in the middle of the box, and it's such a smaller pop. It doesn't even fit up half the box, which is really crazy. Just kind of showing you guys, that's how much room is still in the box. That's crazy. It's crazy that they even sell it at the higher price when it's such a smaller pop, and there's so much box and air and space in there. This is nuts. Though I will tell you, it is one of the more detailed pops in this wave, purely because it is like a moment setting. It has the flooring there, it does have the box, and it has her kind of in a crouching pose getting ready to go in the box, which is really neat. And obviously, it's a very important moment in the show, purely because she hides in the box to get away from the sun, which is cool. So one thing to actually note about this box, guys, is these bigger pops don't actually have the side of the boxes where, kind of like your regular common there, this is a good example, has kind of the detail there, the number and everything like that. It's not the same purely because it's a bigger pop, and I guess they thought you needed double windows to see both sides and see all of the pop in case you collect in box, which is cool on Funko. I'm assuming that's why they did it, but I'm unsure. Or maybe it was just cheaper to do the plastic versus the full cardboard. I don't know. Anyways, guys, so it basically doesn't have that pink pattern like she actually does on the common, and we're going to take the common out of box and compare it to this one because this is the only other Nezuko in the wave, the wave that being an exclusive and then a common variant. Either way, guys, I do want to show you the back of the box as well. So it just says mini Nezuko in box, so it actually is pretty cool. It doesn't have the rest of the common wave like the other pops do, so it's just her on the back, but it is pretty cool. And then it does have the kind of Demon Slayer setting in the back and the little logo there. And overall, guys, it is actually a pretty cool box art for the back, and I'm kind of happy with that, to be honest. It's very simple, but really cool. Now, guys, before we open this one, I do want to open the common again and just give you a general idea of how big she is in pop form, and then we're going to compare it to that one just so you guys kind of know how big they are and in comparison, everything like that. So this is the common Nezuko here, and if you're wondering, her inner box flap does say, I'm actually genuinely curious if they put a quote on the inner box flap. That would be really cool. It might be something similar, or they might not have put one. But anyways, guys, this is the Nezuko, and I did actually review her in my full common set video if you do want to check that out. But yeah, she's a pretty solid pop. I really like that they almost dropped her, but I really like that they put kind of the orange tips to her hair, which is really nice. It was just a really cool detail all around, and a lot of people are a little disappointed that they didn't give her like pinkish eyes, which I think would have been really cool, similar to how they did the Fire Force wave. Either way, maybe future variants will actually have those pink eyes, or maybe like a chase situation. That would be really cool. But anyways, guys, let's take the big moment out of the box here, and let's actually see if it does have a quote on it. I'm genuinely curious about that. Alright, guys, so it was actually easier to open the bottom flap, and it doesn't have anything on there if you're wondering. As well as the top one, I can kind of peek in there and see it has no text on it, kind of like hers does say on the common variant. So just so you know, going in, it actually doesn't have that. That's okay though. I'm happy that it has it on the common either way, and it wasn't much words anyways. It's nothing exciting. It's just her going that's it, because she has the bamboo in her mouth all the time too, so she doesn't eat people. Anyways, guys, this is such a bigger moment and pop. This is kind of crazy. Look at that. Let me actually put the box so you guys can kind of see it on display here. I think that's kind of nice. Actually, well, actually, I'll just put it behind. I think that's really cool. That looks nice. All right, so let's check out the actual moment here. Okay, so they did the same thing. Oh, no, they didn't do the same thing with their hair mold. That's weird. On this mold, it's more of like a darker kind of glossy on the actual, the common here. And they actually molded it in 2 separate pieces down the middle. I don't know if you guys can see that. Try to show you guys. It's really hard to pull it up on camera in terms of lights because it's so dark. But yeah, guys, they molded it down the middle here. So it's one piece, and then, you know, kind of glued together, which is interesting. But they didn't do that with this one. And they gave it more of like a non-gloss finish for this one, which is different and interesting. All right, so yeah, guys, just kind of taking a look at it, it's pretty cool here. So it actually has her kind of like on all fours, essentially, with her hands and palms down, getting ready to crawl in the box, essentially. And then they did a really cool thing where they actually made the sleeves kind of rolled up, basically letting you know that she is getting smaller in this form to get ready to go in the box, which is actually a pretty cool detail. So obviously her going from her little adult form or kind of teenager form, whatever that is, in terms of back to her smaller size, which is really neat. And then you do have the flooring here. It's a little wobbly, not wobbly, but it could probably separate easy if it fall wrong or fell wrong is what I'm trying to say. Why can't I talk? As well as the box can probably easily break off, so just be careful with it, guys. But yeah, guys, that is the little moment. That's pretty cool. There's not much to it other than the box and this, but it's really simplistic, and I really like that. And I really kind of like how they did the hair as well there. You know, it almost touches the floor, which is cool. I think it would have been really cool to maybe get a future variant where Tanjiro's kind of carrying her on his back and it's slightly peeked open and you can kind of see her little face, or maybe make a really tiny like mini Nezuko in there. That would be really awesome. But I love that they have the box open. They even have the kind of straps on the box there, which is actually really cool. If it'll focus, I'm trying to get it to focus for you guys. There we go. But yeah, it has the straps there, which is neat, and then it has the, you know, line detail on it, the door there, which is open. And overall, guys, this is just a really cool pop. Oh, so her head does turn on it, which is cool. So kind of comparing the common and the exclusive there, that's what they kind of look like side by side, guys. Not much is different other than she's just kind of smaller here with the box, and then she actually does have longer hair. That's interesting. Does her hair grow when she gets into her more kind of like adult form? Did it? I never noticed that if it does, but Funko made it significantly longer here. So if it does, can someone let me know down below? But yeah, guys, I think the pink eyes would have just made this pop personally. Other than that, they did really well with this. So she doesn't have claws on this one either, kind of like she does on the common here. She has the bamboo in mouth, the kind of like ruffled up clothes, like she's getting smaller. The little box that Tanjiro holds. I think it's cool. They did really well. I wasn't expecting them to make this pop in this wave, but I'm not mad at it. I think it was really neat. It was a really cool surprise because we had all the leaks and we had all the rumors of all these pops, but we had no idea a mini Nezuko moment was coming. And it's just really adorable. Just giving you guys one more look at it. It's really cool and probably easily one of the most just coolest ones in terms of just moments in terms of the actual show and pop and everything like that. And that's what the kind of bottom looks like for anybody wondering of what it looks like. And then in terms of it kind of standing, it doesn't take up much space, which is really nice. I think it's about 2 pops wide. Yeah, it's about 2 pops wide, depending on what pop, of course. So really, you could just display it pretty easily, to be honest. And it doesn't take up much space at all. And I fully recommend actually taking this one out of box, personally, because it looks weird inside the box. With the actual 2-piece plastic insert, it just looks weird and tiny in there, and it doesn't do it justice. So I recommend fully, out of everything in this wave, probably the moment as well, and the water dragon one, because it kind of covers up a lot. But I recommend taking this one out of box purely because it just looks weird in box. Oh, and for anybody wondering about the box size and everything like that, it is actually just as big as Jiraiya's box or Kurama's box. So if you wanted to get a protector for this one, you would just look for your typical 6-inch or deluxe style protector, just so you guys know. Alright guys, well I hope you did enjoy my review today on the Box Lunch exclusive mini Nezuko with box and the common, which we brought out today, which was fun. Overall, they're really great pops. I love that they captured her in her bigger form and her smaller form. It's really nice what Funko did with these Demon Slayer pops, and I'm thoroughly impressed as I do review the rest of the set. It's really great. So again, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below, smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. It shows me that you guys are loving the videos, and I could totally do some early videos like this in the future if you guys really do enjoy them, because obviously I did spend a good amount of money on getting these a little bit earlier, just so you guys could get a little bit of an early access review, essentially, to know if you want to buy these pops or know if you not want to buy these pops. So essentially, I'm happy to spend the money, to be honest. It's content for me, and it's fun for you guys, and you guys thoroughly do enjoy it. So again, show some love in the comment section and the like button if you guys did enjoy. Two things I do want to tell you guys before we end off the video is to make sure to check out my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Skittlerampage for updates. As well, guys, just make sure to join the Facebook group. It's Buy, Sell, and Trade, and you can make a ton of friends in there. Anyways, I love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.